It's What's Hot with my cook, Usher, Burn, here, NCC Audio Net. Well, let's go record right there, right, Sydney?
Yes.
Yes. Let's get into these hot headlines. Let's get it. Here we go.
All right, we're gonna go there.
Well, it is What's Hot with my cook, so we go there all the time.
These are the stories heating up in the news.
Someone is not doing their job correctly because this is blasphemous. I'm sorry.
This is Hot Headlines
Here.
Allegedly.
Okay.
on What's Hot.
All right. Let's get into the, this Kentucky Senate, recently passed a bill that grant rights to collect child support for an unborn child. What's your take on this, Sydney?
You said an unborn
Yes.
child.
So, Kentucky Senate has passed a bill to grant the rights to collect child support for an unborn child. The Kentucky Senate voted on last Tuesday to grant the rights to collect child support during the pregnancy stage. And according to ABC News, the bill, which won the Senate support, basically a sweep, a 36-2 vote, would allow parents to seek child support payment up to 1 year after the child's birth.
Honestly, pregnancy is expensive.
I
feel like if that woman really needs that type of support, then yes.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's just like relationship issues or like something going on, not necessarily.
I think that, first of all,
like
I don't
in
think
between.
You're in the middle. I feel like, excuse me, I don't think it should be child support. Well, I don't think it shouldn't get to that stage. That's what I'm trying to say. It shouldn't get to that stage because at this point, the guy is supposed to provide for his child and for the mother that is carrying your child. But I feel like, everybody deserves to be held accountable, and I think child support is a part of accountability. And I'll be damned if
it should be a healthy relationship.
Yes, especially
between
for the child.
pregnancy
Yes,
and then after you have the child as well.
Absolutely.
So if it's child support that needs to be paid during the pregnancy, that's a little rough. That's very rough.
Well, in other news, a Florida OnlyFans model is upset after school threatens to expel her daughter. A Florida OnlyFans model is upset that the school has threatened to expel her daughter, and the woman was also told that she had to withdraw her daughter or immediately delete her OnlyFans. Let's go. We got a report. Let's go to Fox 35 for the report, please.
Can have my own private life.
Jen Wallander, who goes by Taylor Vixen on Instagram, has a child enrolled at First Academy in Leesburg, a private Christian school. She tells Fox 35 school officials met with her on Thursday.
They told us that it had been brought to their attention that I've got some social media sites.
She says kids enrolled in the school found her sites and began sharing them, causing class disruption. Her Instagram, which is public, containing links to her OnlyFans page. OnlyFans is a site where subscribers can purchase content from creators. Content includes cooking, physical fitness, and more, but the site is primarily known for adult content.
He gave us the option that we either would withdraw her from school immediately, take down the sites, and she could continue through the school year.
She says the school cited its own handbook in a section titled Parental Behavior when providing this ultimatum. That section says any parent who intimidates, harasses, provides false information, or otherwise inappropriately interacts with staff, students, or other parents in person, via electronics, social media, the internet, or in any other manner may be disciplined, trespassed from campus, referred to law enforcement, and or have their children dismissed from the school.
I don't see how in the report it was saying that the children found out and it was a distraction. First of all, why is your child on OnlyFans? That's number one. And number two, what does that have to do with her daughter? That makes no sense.
Okay, pause, because it sounds like it's way more to the story.
Why? Why do you think?
One thing that my parents always tell me is keep your business to yourself.
Yeah.
So how do they even know that her mother has
Exactly.
an OnlyFans account?
Exactly. That's the.
So did she open her mouth and say, "Oh yeah, my mom is on OnlyFans"? Like my mom is as a career. But if that wasn't the case, why does it matter that her parent is on OnlyFans? If that's how she provides for her child,
Exactly.
then that's her business.
Exactly.
So why does that matter? And then how is that harassment?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Why is your child on OnlyFans in the first place?
Yeah.
If it's an adult page, why is your child on an adult page?
Yep.
I don't know.
Listen,
that don't make sense
to
me.
each his own. You know, like I said, I don't see what's the problem for the daughter to get in trouble for it, because that's the mom. It has nothing to do with the child. And long if the child is being provided for and there's nothing happening inside the house, it shouldn't be a problem. But
it sounds
it's
like
Florida. You gotta remember, Florida got their
Florida
own.
is very
That's why I said I
odd.
would never live in Florida. I'd be damned if I lived in Florida.
It's obvious that child doesn't need to be in that school anyway.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they're not accepting of who they are.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not even the child; it's the parent. I
If
understand.
you can't accept the parent, you can't accept the
Yeah,
child.
that makes no sense to me. I'm sorry. That really makes no sense. But in other news, finally, a Wisconsin, I found this story really hilarious. A Wisconsin man named These Nuts. I'm not lying. This is named These Nuts was paired with misdemeanor charges and for physical altercation. A 42-year-old Wisconsin man named These Nuts Carl was hit with a pair of misdemeanor charges after getting into a physical altercation, according to criminal reports by WFRV. The man's Wisconsin ID reads These Nuts Lee Carl. However, he was previously known as Derek Key Carl. Why would you change your name to that? That's some.
People just do stuff for publicity.
I really
this point.
For attention.
For 15 minutes of fame. Not even 15, 5 minutes.
I don't understand. What's the point? I found that hilarious because why? Imagine writing that on a job application.
Is this a white man?
Yes. Oh, I was gonna ask, can we play a game? Guess what race it is? But you just guessed it.
That's a white man.
Yes,
Ain't
it's
no
a white
black
man.
man changing his name to no D's nuts. Get that out of here.
Just go to commercial. It's one
Commercial
time.
break.
You can go. It's one time. What should I cook?
You're listening to What's Hot on NCCU AudioNet.